Okay, student, this is a substitution problem. How do I know this? Because they tell me the answers. Now, a counterexample is a certain type of substitution problem. See the word counterexample? See, counterexample means that you have an example that kind of proves something wrong. See, for example, like only skinny people run. Counterexample, me. See, that's a counterexample. So what am I doing here? Well, one thing that you're doing is they're giving me an equation here. They're saying x squared equals 36. X times x. Well, then they're saying that, okay, well, there can only be one answer here, that x equals 6. Well, let's try and substitute, and let's see if that's true or not. Now, so I would write x squared equals 36. And then what I start doing is I start substituting values for x. So here I see x equals 6. Well, but they pretty much told me that right away. 6 times 6 is 36. They already told me this in the problem, see? So that's true. Like, that's not really going to work. That's not really a counterexample. What about negative 6? So I'd write negative 6 twice. You know what? That's true. See, 36 is equal to 36. So wait a minute. If x squared equals 36 and x equals 6, there's not just one answer. There's two answers here. 6 times 6 is 36, and negative 6 times negative 6 is 36. There's your counterexample. A counterexample is something that kind of proves what they're saying wrong. C and D doesn't make sense. I mean, 36 times 36 is like a gazillion. All right, it's a huge number. God, I could work it out, but it's a huge number. So probably like a 4-digit number. So that wouldn't prove that false. That'd actually prove it true, that 6 would only be the one true answer. Same with negative 36. See, the only one where you substitute and you get 36 on both sides is B. That makes B true. And there's your counterexample. So I hope this